What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be just talking a little bit more about the Kate Bishop DLC, and we're going to also talk about what the future holds for this game upon the release of Kate Bishop DLC. It's my BLC. I must be thinking about a BLT right now, hungry than a motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and be sure to drop a like on the video if you're feeling the content and you liking this Kate Bishop DLC. If it's brought you back to the game, if it's brought new life to the game for you, anything, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the character, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. Now, let's just go ahead and get the jump straight to the meat and potatoes. The story that came along with the Kate Bishop DLC was probably some of the best storytelling that I've seen in the video game in a long time. And I like the way it coincides with what's going on, or what has happened in the game so far, with MODOK and Monica, finding out that it's time travel going on. You know what I'm saying? We get a little bit more insight on what Monica is actually up to. And honestly, if you've played through the DLC already, you know what I'm talking about. Look at here. I personally have a feeling that we'll be getting, we're about to get invaded. You know what I'm saying? I believe that we're going to be invaded in the future of this game, and I think that invasion is going to lead to a whole bunch of other stuff that's got to take place, such as trips to Wakanda, new heroes showing up, probably a few heroes going out, if you know what I'm saying. But with time travel, nothing is ever definite. So if they can keep this energy with this game, with this kind of content, you know what I mean? I just, despite the fact that I personally believe that they're trying to go the Young Avengers route with the situation, but me personally, if they can keep coming with this excellent storytelling, these like superb visuals and this combat mechanics, because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, though Kate Bishop ain't my flavor, you know what I'm saying, the flavor ain't bad. You know what I mean? Shit, the possibilities and the setups and the builds that you can put together with those arrows, it remains a lot to be. There's a lot to be seen, and it's a lot to take interest in. So yeah, the introduction to Kate Bishop to this game and had me on edge there for a second, because I thought we were gonna actually get to see a little bit of play with the Hawkeye for a little bit, but he was just there. So yeah, the introduction of Kate Bishop being into this game is not a bad move. It may not be the move everybody wanted, including myself, but it ain't a bad move. It wasn't a bad idea to go ahead and throw her in the game. It freshens up the game. You had a couple new levels throughout the story that I don't think that we'll be able to see in multiplayer, because I went and looked the other day to see if I can play any of those missions again in multiplayer, but you couldn't. So yeah, but I think you can play those missions together. You know what I mean? So that could be a good caveat out of this whole thing. But other than that, man, when you look at the scenes that's playing in the background right now, when you got Hawkeye explaining to the rest of the group about what's going on, what he's seen in the future and whatnot, it kind of opens the door to a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And we get left off with a hell of a cliffhanger which just made me it left me thinking a lot, like, man, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I had a good idea what was going on. I mean, they brought the man back from a time period, you know what I'm saying? So he probably time displacement situation, you know what I'm saying? You've been out of your element for too long, you start tripping out. Well, you see here in the clip in the back, as she's looking through this portal, you can see pretty much what's going on in the futures. You see the Kree sentry tearing down the cities. You see the city is in rubble, torn down. You know what I mean? I mean, if you hadn't made it this far into the what's the name yet, spoilers right now. This right here is pretty much why I continue to play this DLC. You know what I'm saying? Though I wasn't a fan of Kate Bishop, but whatnot, it's just the reason the DLCs, the story will always lead somewhere else, and this story is leading to something that I think could be really, really great for this game. If they take the right approach to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got Hawkeye, Kate Bishop coming in, and we had Hawkeye supposed to be here with us. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they need to think about how they release the characters right off. You know what I mean? Maybe they should release more than one character at a time. Maybe two characters will be better. That way you'll have a little bit of variety, because not everybody's going to be able to play with Kate Bishop. So it's going to be somebody who is going to want to sit on that role. You know, she's new, and that's, you know how it is with new games. You know, people want to touch the newest thing first. It's a good thing that I'm not really that interested in it, so because it won't be all that, you know, I won't be clamoring to get to it right away. But for those people who are actually enjoying it and whatnot, man, look, she is a good sign of what could be possibly coming to this game as far as characters, stories, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, nigga, excited for this game again. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sucks that you probably not gonna get any of the characters that a lot of people kind of want. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people asking for anti-villains. A lot of people want certain characters to come in the game. But from what we know who's coming, Black Widow, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Scarlet Witch. Did I say Scarlet Witch? Scarlet Witch? I don't know if I said Scarlet Witch or not. You probably know who I'm talking about. Elizabeth Olsen's fine ass character, and Black Panther. We got people coming, like we got Sentry coming, I believe, dude. And shit, like Captain Marvel, especially with the invasion that's looming. If I didn't say it before, that invasion that's coming along, that's a Kree invasion. That's straight from the comic books. You know what I'm saying? That goes up and that goes into stories like the Kree dropping in and taking over important characters in the Marvel universe, like Captain America and Iron Man. The Kree basically are a shape-shifting race who can not the Kree. The Kree are not a shape-shifting race. The Skrulls are the shape-shifting race. The Kree are the enemies of the Skrulls. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a confusing thing with what they're trying to do in this game, because where they would want you to think that the Kree were the good guys, it appeared that the Skrulls would be the good guys as well. So it's gonna be something there, and I'm interested to see where they go with it. But I'm bringing all this along, man. This stuff to our eye, bringing everything that we've seen to our, to the game, the way that they brought it to the game. You got us nervous. You know what I'm saying? The game been out for 3 months now. This is the first DLC we didn't had that have been pushed back, and then, you know what I'm saying? The good thing y'all delivered with the DLC. You know what I'm saying? I stick to my guns in my video from yesterday. It's not enough, but you know what? It's a damn good start, and I tip my hat to y'all on that, Square Enix. Now, I also have to tip my hat to this guy, this Super Adaptoid fight. I enjoyed this fight so much. and you know I just like a lot of action and whatnot. Now I didn't enjoy it as much as I would have enjoyed it fighting with SK Bishop, because like I say, I'm just getting to know her or whatnot, and to the user and whatever. That boy shot straight out of the way on me. You seen it? That shit right there got me crumb. I was like, okay, you just ain't gonna stand there and take it. But yeah, man, this fight was amazing. I enjoyed it. The scene after the fight was amazing. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? The whole story was actually just brilliant. You know what I'm saying? The introduction of Kate Bishop was surprisingly great. It was awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it was with this game. It was that touch, that jolt that this game needed. You know what I mean? And I can only hope that they gonna do more things like this, and it's gonna be just a little bit more elaborate than what this one was. Because I felt like I couldn't, I felt like it was a solo experience. It said that we could play up to 1 to 4 people, but it never had an option to actually invite anybody in, or to matchmaking option or whatnot. So I don't know what happened right there, but I'm just hoping for a lot more multiplayer story modes in the future. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for Black Panther. I can't wait for the Captain Marvel. I can't wait for Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that they get some of my favorite characters pushed up in this game, and it's not just loaded with a bunch of characters I could only speak for myself, not everybody else. I got certain characters that I like, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I don't know if a lot of people's picks are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what their plan is. Like this definitely does show you a light at the end of the tunnel. But it'd be nice to know, exactly how they're going to release, who they're going to release, and could this game be? And I know I've said it before. Could this game become the new Marvel Heroes Omega? You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. This shit is fucking amazing, dude. Look at the graphics and shit, dude. The combat is awesome, dude. The super adaptoid legit as fuck. The music in the background got me going. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoying this new Kate Bishop DLC, and you excited for what's to come, subscribe to the channel, because I will try to bring you more, updates on it. And please, by all means, leave a like and holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be here. And yeah, that's it.